Hello YouTube, it's Bella here today, and today I'm going to be comparing the new Pokemon Classic Handbook, which actually isn't new because they actually had this handbook 20 years ago and I had a copy of the original handbook. I've searched high and low, even in my attic, and I can't seem to find it. It's probably at the back of my bookcase, and I can't bother to get all of the books out because I've just got too many to do. So I got the new one. It has got some updates in it and we're going to have a look at that. This is the deluxe essential poker handbook. It's good, but it has everything apart from when they evolve, and it only goes to Kalos. It doesn't have the new region that's in Sun and Moon, the one that's based on Hawaii, with the Diglets that apparently have Boris Johnson / Donald Trump hair. If you don't know what a Diglett is, I will show you in the Classic Handbook, because this is the cover. It features Pikachu, who is now 20 years old. All the Pokemon in the Classic Handbook are 20 years old. All of the others are not, because these ones came out in the original. So it's the official guide to the first 150 Pokemon. These are the ones that are 20 years old. They were 20 years old in 2016. Okay, so there they are. They are 20 years old. So you've got your Pikachu, your Squirtle, your Bulbasaur, and your Charmander. Okay, it's content. So you've got Welcome Trainer, what are Pokemon, how to use this book, Guide to Pokemon Types, Battle, Basics, Pokemon Stats and Facts, Pokemon Checklist, Index, and Farewell. And here's a dancing Pikachu. Boing, 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 splat. Okay, so there you go. You've got your 3 starters: Grass, Fire, Water, Electric being a little Pikachu dude. And then what are Pokemon? Basically creatures that you sort of collect and you can battle, and you can do all sorts of things. You can enter them in contests for dressing them up and all sorts of fun things with them, basically. How to use this book, it basically tells you stuff. So Pokemon types, obviously this has been updated because originally there were no dark types, there were no fairy types, there were no steel types. Yeah. So types, as Pokemon has evolved to have over 700 Pokemon, obviously the types have evolved. So originally there was Bug, Dragon, Electric, Fighting, Fire, Fly, Ghost, Water, Rock, Psychic, Poison, Normal, Ice, Ground, Grass. And the new ones are Dark. There are currently no known Dark Pokemon type in the Kanto region because Dark didn't exist in this region. Fairy, that's a new type. We had fairy type Pokemon, but they weren't actually classed as fairy. That's new. And that's very new, actually. Ghost has always been there. Psychic has always been there. So that's just some differences. Whereas if we open this one up for comparison purposes, ooh, so clever. See, this one talks about Mega Evolution and eggs and goodness knows what. So we've got Fire, Grass, Water, Normal, Electric, Bug, Ghost, Flying, Fighting, Psychic, Steel, Rock, Ground, Ice, Poison, Dark, Dragon, and Fairy. Yeah, because Steel is a new type as well. So, just so you know. So that's why there's some discrepancies, which is really bizarre. Okay, Battle Basic, choosing the best Pokemon for the job. Here we are. So here's the new and improved. Oh, look, all the legendaries. Zapdos, Articuno, Zapdos. Is that Zapdos? Jolteon. No, that's a Eevee. That's Zapdos. Articuno, Flareon, Mewtwo. Who's a clone? Look at a little Mew. He's like a little kitty cat. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, here's a Bulbasaur. It evolves into Ivysaur, and then you get a Venusaur. Train it well, and it will solar beam your ass. Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. Train them well. They can learn Dig, Fly, Dragon attacks, Fire attacks. He's a great Pokemon because he actually ends up as a fire flying Pokemon. So he's got dual type and he can learn some dragon moves as well, which is kind of useful. Bulbasaur is great, but it is mostly a grass Pokemon. But it knows some good poison attacks, so it's grass poison at the end. It's fire. But teach it some flying moves, teach it some dragon moves, and you'll have a little buddy for life. Here's a Squirtle. It's a turtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, mostly water. It's very different. You can teach some ice moves, though. That's always handy. There's a Butterfree. I remember when it left and Ash had to give him a scarf. Very traumatic. There you go. This is a Beedrill. Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Raticate, Rattata, Raticate, Spearow, Fearow. No, we're not going to do the original Poker rap. Ekans, Arbok, Pikachu. Yeah, Raichu, Shantu, Slanslash. Needleran, Needlerina, Needlequeen. Okay, so what actually do they give you in the stats whilst I just sort of riddle them off? Poker. Okay, so it tells you excellent hearing, how to say it, height, metric height, imperial weight, metric height, and then its moves. So it doesn't tell you when they evolve, as per usual. How annoying. See, look, fairy. See, this was the fairy Pokemon. See, that Clefairy was classed as a fairy Pokemon. That was before it was a type. And Clefairy actually comes from the moon, and it used to be a normal Pokemon. Now it's a fairy Pokemon, as it rightly should be. Because, I mean, look at the little dude. It's like I have a little fairy Pokemon. Anyway, yeah, okay. So there's a Jigglypuff and a Wigglytuff. There is no Igglypuff. There is no Igglypuff. Igglypuff is its pre-evolution. All the pre-evolutions are in here. So let's go and see if we can find Igglytuff. It'll be under I for Iggly. Ah, the joys of the alphabet, people. Oh, there's Mew. Mew, mew, mew. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. Igglybuff. There's Igglybuff, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. Okay, so they've not got the pre-evolutions, obviously, in the original 150 because they didn't exist. So if people are going, where's my Igglytuff? And where's that pre-evolution for Clefairy? And where's this? And where's Magmar's baby? And where's the... They don't have them. It's a very basic game. Well, it wasn't basic game. It was just less complicated, and there's no Mega Evolution. See, there's a Diglett. Imagine that with Boris Johnson's hair. So, yeah. It's a pretty basic book. There we go. See, it's not even got Politoed in here, you know. There we go. Machamp. Awesome. Bellsprout. Yeah, okay. Oh, and it does come with this very, very handy thing. It folds out, and you have a wonderful poster, which has everybody on it. So from Bulbasaur all the way down to Mew, who is just there. So there they all are. The originals. Whee! See, look. No Baby Jinx, no Baby Electabuzz, and no Magmar Baby either. You know. Back to basics, people. That's what's so good about Pokemon Go. Well, I mean, Pokemon Go has got some Johto Pokemon in it now, which is kind of cool. So, yeah. So there we have it. Oh, there's a little index tick list to tick them off. And there's Mew. Don't you just want to tickle Mew's belly? I know I do. It's so cute. If you ever watch the original Pokemon movie, that's so cute. Mew bounces around on bubbles. So sweet. Yeah. So there you have it. That's the original 150 in a lovely thing. And then you can sort of see by thickness. So this is like the original book. And that's where we are today. And that's without the new region. So yeah, we've kind of grown a bit. Just a bit, you say. So yeah. Oh, and you can also get 2 other books. There's that book, which is right here. And there's this one, the Official Guide to the Legendary and Mythical Pokemon, which just focuses on them. Which is kind of pointless because they're all in here anyway. But I mean, I guess some people would like to have a book solely devoted to them. Because, I mean, there's, what, over 100 of those guys now? Well, there must be. Oh, look, a Bayleaf. Chikorita, which evolves into Bayleaf, but it's so cute. Anyway, moving on. Yeah. So, sorry. Hope you enjoyed looking at Pokemon books and looking at the original 150. I will show you. Actually, I really can't pick out a favourite from this lot. But, oh, look at Chansey. Oh, they give you eggs. Oh, where is he? Where are you? Here's a Gyarados. Now, in the original Pokemon game, you could actually teach Gyarados an electric attack, which made him really useful. Just telling you. That's before they got rid of that. But yeah, he's an awesome Pokemon. is Gyarados. Love it. And there's like a fish book one, Magic Carp you can just splash off. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this review / throwback.